I'm going to give you the simplest example possible of you put money into a Roth IRA, you immediately converted it the same year. So usually when you first start, you're going to probably be on this page here, wages and income. You're going to want to go to deductions and credits. And then usually you're going to want to go down from here down to where it says retirement, income, and investments, things like that. For example, right here, and then just click start. And then you have a traditional IRA that you rolled over to a Roth IRA. Usually that's the case. All right, then you go continue. This is going to say, is this a repayment of the retirement distribution? You would say no. And this is going to ask how much it is. Let's say, for example, you put 6,000 in there, and then that you could just leave blank. Did you change your mind? A recharacterization is not the same thing as a rollover, so you would say no. Answer this according to your actual situation. Once again, answer this according to your situation. Usually if you're doing a Roth conversion, the answer to this would be no, because you're usually converting it every single year. Put 6,000 in there, convert, 6,000 in there, convert. So I'm just going to say no to this question. All right, and to this question, you would say yes, make my IRA contribution non-deductible. And then you would put the full amount that you contributed and that you rolled over. Your IRA deduction will be 0. All right, now time for part 2, which is now you would go to wages and income. And once again, like I said, you can kind of do them in either direction. You could do this way first and then the other way second. But anyway, you would want to scroll down till you see retirement plans and Social Security. You see that 1099R. You would want to go down to 1099R and you would click start or revisit depending on your situation. Did you have a 1099 in 2022? In this situation, you would say yes, of course. Since I don't actually have a 1099R, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to skip this part. I'm going to say type it in myself. And then from this point, you kind of just type in the information from the 1099R that you received. So let's just say for this example, say 6,000 here. Let's say the taxable amount is 6,000. Let's say that this box is checked. And for this video, we're going to say this box has a number 2 in there. And this here, since it's an IRA, that box probably would be clicked. And then you're just going to continue. In this situation, none of these above. And then you're going to say, I converted to a Roth IRA. Yes, all of this money was converted to a Roth IRA. But if in a situation where you converted less than that, you would just click less than that. It's pretty intuitive. No pun intended, because it's TurboTax, Intuit, TurboTax. All right, never mind. No. And that's basically how you put the backdoor Roth in there. It's nothing really that difficult or fancy. And now in order to check to see if you did it correctly, go to Tax Tools here. Go to Tools. Go to View My Tax Summary. Go to Preview My 1040. And then you'll see IRA distributions, and then none of it will be taxable because you put the money in the same year, you converted it the same year, you never took a deduction for it, so you don't have to worry about it being taxable. So that's a pretty good sign that you did it correctly. And then you go back, and then you enjoy the rest of your day. Anyway, goodbye.